MLB playoffs are here, and I am ready to show you my predictions for the 2022 MLB playoffs. If you do enjoy this video, smash the like button and subscribe. I am so ready for the playoffs. I cannot wait. This is going to be such a fun new way for the bracket with 2 wild cards per league. And these teams that made it, some of the new ones entering and some of the old ones who we've seen for many postseasons in a row, is going to be just such a fun postseason, and I cannot wait. So let's hop right into my prediction for that game: Tampa Bay versus Cleveland. Tampa Bay Rays versus Cleveland Guardians. Now, Cleveland Guardians, in the first year of their name change, they're the youngest team in baseball, and they won the division, beating out the White Sox and the Twins when no one expected them to. They are a powerhouse of a team. They have all of the stuff to win the series, and they will. They'll take game 1. Rays will take game 2, but they will take game 3. This powerhouse is insane. It expected to have a lot of potential in the future. But yeah, I got Cleveland in 3. So let's move on to the next one, which is Blue Jays Mariners. I have this not even being close. The Mariners versus the Blue Jays is going to be a 2-game sweep by the Mariners. They're going to put up such a fight, and it's going to be well over enough. I think they're going to win the first game 6-4 and the second game 7-0. They're going to destroy this Blue Jays team, and Alek Manoah is going to get lit up. It's not even going to be close. The Mariners are going to move on and play the Astros, one of their rivals, which will be a great ALDS, if I keep in mind. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, but this is not even going to be close. As you can see on the screen, Nolan Arenado just got a really good hit off the Phillies in Philadelphia, and he's going to do that in St. Louis. Nolan Arenado is going to torch the Phillies in this 3-game series, and the Cardinals are going to win this series in 3 games. The Phillies are going to win the first game. People are going to think they're a powerhouse, and then the Cardinals are going to come out here, and they're going to dominate the next 2. The Cardinals are honestly a very underrated team going to the postseason, and if you have them going far in the playoffs, I will 100% not disagree with you. Now, is it on mine? Maybe, you'll see, but I would not disagree if you had that. Anyways, let's move on to the next one: Padres versus Mets. The first real upset, in my opinion. The Padres are going to win the series in 3 games. Yes, the Mets just got swept by the Braves to lose, and then they swept the Nationals. It's the Nationals, nobody cares. Anyways, the Padres are going to win the series. They have Yu Darvish on the mound, who is a Mets killer, and the Padres have played very good baseball, and Juan Soto's been heating up recently. When Juan Soto's hot, there's no stopping him or the team he's playing on. Padres are winning the series. Let's move on. This is a series that is going to be so fun to watch if it happens. It's obviously what I think is going to happen, but if it doesn't, I would be fine with Yankees-Rays, but I'd rather have this. It's going to be so much fun. Matchup-wise, I think it'll go to 4 games, and the Yankees will win. Yankees will lose the first. Garrett Cole will, he won't have a very good game, and the bullpen will not be very good either. But they'll win the next 3 in a row, and they'll win the series in 4. It'll be a great series, honestly. It'll be one of the best series of the division series that we see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. But yeah, I have the Yankees winning this and moving on to the ALCS. Let's move on to the next game: Mariners versus Astros. Mariners versus Astros. Now, if you're a Mariners fan, or if you play for the Mariners, you should be very happy you got to this point. They're a very good team, and they have a very bright future, but right now, it's all Astros. They're winning this series in 3 games. Mariners will not win 1, which is kind of sad because I do really like the Mariners in the playoffs, but I got the Astros winning this. Moving on to the ALCS to rematch the Yankees for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. Then again, another legendary ALCS matchup, but it sucks that it's got to be the Astros because I really don't like this team. They're a bunch of cheaters, but there's nothing you can do about it. They're not cheating anymore, and they're still a good team, and you got to get over it eventually. But yeah, that's it. Astros will beat the Mariners, and we will move on to the next game, which is Braves-Cardinals. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the best series in the playoffs. I'm calling it right now. Don't care. This is going to be the best. Cardinals versus Braves will be the best series in the entirety of the postseason. This is the Braves, who are a powerhouse right now. Nobody can basically stop them. And then the Cardinals, who are extremely underrated for the playoffs. I have the Braves winning in 5. Yes, this game will go to 5, and the Braves will end up winning it, though. I have Charlie Morton pitching 1 game, 7 innings pitched, and just dominating. I don't know why, but I have Charlie Morton being really good in the game he pitches. But yeah, that's all I got. I got the Braves winning this game in 5. It'll be the best series of the playoffs, in my opinion. No, I don't have a great series, but yeah, let's move on. Rivalries are always fun to have in the playoffs, and you're going to get that right here with Padres-Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers will always win this matchup no matter what. It's the playoffs. Dodgers are going to win. They'll win in 4 games. Padres will take 1. Dodgers will move on to play the Braves, which is going to be legendary. We're going to have 2 amazing championship series matchups. Braves, Dodgers, and Astros, Yankees. Something we've seen before and something that it's just going to be so fun to see these 4 teams try to duke it out for a World Series championship. But yeah, I got the Dodgers winning this series. Let's move on to the next one, which will be Yankees versus Astros. All right, so play the crying noises. You can play the crying noises. You can play the sad music. Yeah, the Astros are going to win this in 6. 6-game series. Yankees will win 1. Astros will win 1. Astros will win another. Yankees will win another to tie the series at 2, and then they'll lose the next 2. Astros are going to win this. They will move on to the World Series for the 2nd straight time in a millionth time in the past 2 million years. I don't know. They go to the World Series a lot. They're the best team in the AL, and it's really sad that the Yankees had such a great start, but they can't beat the Astros, and they're not the same team they were in the beginning of the season. But yep, Astros will win this series, moving to the World Series. Well, they made it in 2017. They made it in 2019. They made it in it's just there's so much. The Astros make it a lot, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. But let's move on to Dodgers versus Braves. Dodgers were the best team in baseball in the regular season, and I don't see that stopping. I see they win the 1st game, they win the 2nd game, they make a run for the 3rd game, but the Braves pull out and win. Then the Braves win again, but then the Dodgers win, but then the Braves win again, but then the Braves win again. The Braves are going back to the World Series. The Braves are going back to the World Series, okay? They're beating the Dodgers. It doesn't even matter. They are beating this team, okay? They are better than this team. The Braves are a better baseball team than the Dodgers. Look at Eddie Rosario rounding that base. He's going to do that again. He's going to be the greatest baseball player of all time in the playoffs. He is insane. The Braves are an insane team, and they are going back to the World Series trying to repeat for a second straight time. I have the Braves winning this in 7. It's going to be the 2nd best series of the playoffs behind the Braves Cardinals. But yeah. The Braves are winning this. The Braves are beating the Dodgers. The Dodgers are a regular season powerhouse. The Braves are a postseason powerhouse. They're making it. I look at this Game 6 of last year's World Series of Braves-Astros, and I think that's going to happen again in Game 7. In this exact moment, it's going to happen. The Braves are winning the World Series. Once again, they are going to be on top of the baseball world. They are going to 2-time repeat, both times against the Astros. They are the best team in baseball right now. They are a powerhouse. They aren't going to lose. They're insane. They're going to win. I have no doubts. I'm not questioning it at all. I'm not going to, ask, maybe they're not. No, they're going to win it. They're going for the 2nd straight time, and they're going to get the 2nd straight time. And I have that man you're about to see. Not that man. He's on the Dodgers now, who they just lost to. I have the man after this. Dansby Swanson is winning World Series MVP, okay? This is going to be another Braves repeat, another Braves World Series win, and another Braves success. Possibly going for the 3-peat next year. Depends on how they perform. But I have them winning 2 straight. If you did enjoy this video, smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.